Good day, my lovely people. Today, I'm going to show you how I make this cap. Very droppy at the back and very beautiful. Now, this is a stretchy material. You can use London crepe or touch any one you want, or baby, depending how thick or light you want it. Now, my length, I measured 25, but you can measure 24, but I like measuring 25 in case of incasity. Then my width is measured 20, 25 length, 20 width. Now, for you to get that straight line, this is what I do. I place my measuring tape like this and I begin to mark out two. Some people marked 2.5, sorry, 1.5 or 1, but I marked 2 inches. 2, 6, 8. There. See the way I'm marking it. I'm marking it back and left and right, left and right. This is what I'm going to do till some people mark it this the other end and the other end, and you use ruler if you have a big working space. I don't have. You use ruler to draw the line. But this is what I did. I just mark front and back, then give small space. And I repeat it. I did it into four places. I mark front and left and right, left and right, until I get it. At the end, I don't need ruler again. So this is the second one that I did. I'm going to make the third one. Please, if today is your first day of seeing my video, do wait to subscribe to my channel, please. Follow me, like my video and share it so others can learn that. So people that need all these videos too, they can start making a living, please. So after marking it out now, it's easy for me to press it when sewing because I'm going to sew it straight down like as I marked it. Now I fold in the first 2 inches. See the place that I marked, those shocks. That shock, we are seeing it. That shock is going to be in the front. That's how I made my own. Now when you want to sew, you will not sew it as if you're sewing plaited, what's it called, auto grey base. No, it's not how you sew this one. You will sew it at the tip. I'm going to use this pin to give illustration. You will sew it at the tip of that place. You can be doing it like this when sewing, using pin to pin it down if it is your first time, because it's important that you get your line, or you can still use ruler to rule it out after making this. It's not that difficult. Now when you want to sew this place and pointing pin, don't sew down there, just at the tip, just like that. Sew that place. Yes, I don't even know that I explained it very well, that place. So it like that. I'm going to make the first one, the second one. When you sew, don't sew the second line on top of the first one. Watch how I'm placing my pin. It's different. Everybody is on his own. All the plate is on its own. Don't do it as if you are sewing autograph base. No, just sew it. Each print on its own. Each print on it is the same thing. I think you will have 10 prints here at the end of it. See how I pin it. You will see that all the prints is all on its own place. This is the back. This is how it's going to look. And this is the front. This is how the front is going to look at the end of the day. I hope you're understanding. I'm trying to show you. And this is it. This is the back I have sewn. See the tip, that's what I sewed. The tips is what I sewed. That this is the front. So right now, this is my band. My band is measured 22 inches. 22. And the width is measured 5 inches. Remember, always remember to use the stretchy part when you are measuring the length. Please remember, don't use non-stretchy part because it will not enter your client's head. So always use the stretchy part, please. Then fold it equally. This equally of a thing is going to be repeated on this video. Make sure that whatever you're folding is equal. Fold it equal. Then notch it small. Small, notch it small. But don't notch too much so that it will not affect your base, the front of your cap. See the place I notched. Then I fold my plaited material. And always remember to be work at the back of your material. Don't do anything at the front until when necessary. Now I'm going to fold this one equal again. It's important because when you get the center of it, everything will come out neat and nice. You understand? The plate will be, after making all those things, make sure that everything is in equal parts. Just don't do anyhow. I'm going to notch that place I'm showing you now at the center of my small, just small. Anything that will make you to see a mark of scissors, just small. If you do it, if you make it big, your plate will not be, it won't come out fine. Just not small. Now, remember, the sole part is not facing me. What is facing me is the band. You can sew your band straight before placing it here if it's going to give you trouble. Sew it straight before placing it here, but I did not do it. What I did is that I placed it at the center, the band facing me. Now I'm working. This is the front of my material. That's where I'm working, not at the back now. Remember that I placed it at the center. I use pin to hold it down. I'm going to sew upwards. See where I sewed. That's it. Now I've flipped it. My band is set. Now I'm going to make it to, fold it equal part again. Make sure that it's when I'm working at the back now. When I want to sew, now it's equal. You can see it. I'm going to sew 10. Because this is the reason why I say you should use stretching parts or your band. If I stretch this material now, it will reach 26. But it's starting on a fold. Starting on a fold is 26. So now, if I want to sew it now, I'm going to sew 10 inch. That's 20, right? 10 on a fold is 20. There is no, before your client's head will reach 26 or 27. So use 10. So, and you know that the beauty of this cap is how the tightness, it's not that it's going to be tight too much, but at least how it will come to your hair. Although that's the beauty of this. Then when you want to sew it as I'm directing my hand. If you sew, you go like this and finish it. Make sure that you sew to the end, everything, sew it to the end. And make sure that it's equal. I've sewed it now. From my turn, then I shift to my back, my hand, and I sew the remaining one. This is how the front is, and this is how the back is. Now I'm going to make sure that it's at the center again, because this one is important too. Make sure that it's at the center. Now the band, then the place that the hair circumference will be is facing me. I want you to watch what I'm doing. It's facing me now. The head circumference should be facing you. You can use chalk to mark the center this time around, so you will not make mistake, but I do not use it. You will later see where I'm placing my needle. I do not allow my needle to enter inside the cap. I'm putting this needle, that some part, by now it might have something like line. That place is where I'm putting it in straight line. Please watch closely. You will see it. I will later turn it for you to see when I notice that my hand is blocking it. Just watch where I'm placing it. If this, my pin is not entering inside the cap, it's just at the sewn part. See that place, and make sure it's at the center, so that at the end everything will be equal and come out very neat. The last one you will not see, so just put it and arrange your plate. I love arranging it. I just sew. Arrange your plate so that everything will stand out. The neatness of your work matters. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have watched to this place. Subscribe now, please help me to grow. Make your knot and go back a little so that your knot will be firm, will be tightened. Follow me for more, please. Follow me. Remember, the band was facing me before. Now the back is what is facing me. The band will be facing up, while the back will be facing you. The first one, the band is facing me. Now the second gathering I want to gather now, the back will be facing me, my right hand. Now this gathering, you know that this cap is plaited. I'm inserting my needle at the center of all the plaited line. At the center, wash to come out at the center is what I'm doing. If I put it in, I bring it out. But I make sure that it's at the center, whether your this thing is straight or not. You see this part? If you get it, nobody will notice any mistake you do. You make that place. But I did not sew the band. Remember the hair, the one that measured 22 and 5 inches. I did not gather to that place. No, I just stopped where my plaited cap stopped. Now I begin to go back because I want it. That place will be so drop. I want it to draw very well, and I want to gather it very firmly. So I hope you are understanding, because I don't want to, I want to see your work, please. This cap is so simple. Because I'm making video, that's why it's long like this. It's so simple to make, and people love it. I'm trying to arrange it. See how arranged it is. Our cap is ready. So I've cut it. This is my cap. I will still be arranging here. See how arranged it is. So I'm going to place it on a dummy now. Let's see how it is. So beautiful, right?